This video is going to give an introduction to CloudFormation. CloudFormation is an AWS service that lets us build things in the cloud from text. So basically, if you search for CloudFormation, click on it, it'll take you to CloudFormation. So once you get into CloudFormation, if you successfully completed our lab 11, you should see two stacks already exist. This bottom stack is the one from the Learner Lab environment, so whatever you do, don't touch that one. This stack that starts with AWS EB is our Elastic Beanstalk stack. So we'll take a few minutes to just explore what exactly the CloudFormation template looks like. So if you click on the stack name, it takes you to this page. You can look at some stuff. It shows you some stack info, resources that's launched because of that stack, and all this happens because of this template. So this template is text that you create to basically build whatever it is you want to build in the lab. In the cloud, in the AWS environment. So what we're going to do this module is hopefully understand how this works and do some of our own template modifications to create things in the cloud. So if you click View in Designer, it'll open this graphical interface that lets you look at the template. So if you look at the template, if I can find where the stuff is. There it is. My laptop is better for recording on, but the screen is tiny. Sorry, not tiny, it's just smaller than what I'm used to working with. So if you look at the template in the designer tool, basically you have all these items in here that you can drag onto the environment and connect together in certain ways to build your thing. So for what we're doing, we would possibly want to find EC2, and then we would want to drag some of these resources onto the workspace and then connect it in such a way. So essentially we could drag a key pair on there and do some other stuff. Another thing about Designer is it shows you the template details for the different things you click on when you down here in this window. So this is JSON formatted text. JSON is like JavaScript object notation or something like that, and it's structured text. There's like got to be proper curly brackets and square brackets and semicolons and colons. You can also change it to do YAML, which is a more human-friendly, in my opinion, way to format it. So we're mostly going to be worried about YAML in our work through this through this week's lab. So yeah, as you may probably know, I don't really like graphical interfaces, and this one does not seem to work very well. So we're not going to actually build anything in this format. So what you can do is you can save the template locally, and then you can open it. You can open it, and then you can explore what's in this template. This template is far more complex than what we're going to be dealing with. But essentially, there are certain areas in the template. There's a parameter section. The parameters are questions you have to fill out when you create your environment from your template. Resources section. These are things you need to have or create within your environment. And there's some other stuff. We're not going to go into great detail this template. The next thing we're going to do is to create something from a sample template, a WordPress site, surprisingly, and then we will explore that template because it's going to be more meaningful to us in the context of what we've been doing. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say for the overview. Basically, CloudFormation lets us take text and create things. So yeah, cool.